In today's video, for the first time, I'm going to be switching from Polish to English to get you speaking more quickly. What I'm going to do is to use one method based on certain article to make you realize that you can do it without grammar. What I mean by that, you can learn English without grammar. Got you interested? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So everyone's babbling about those magical tenses, like there are even 7, because sometimes people say that there are 14 or 16, whatever. But even if there are 7 tenses, you need to remember that you need to learn and actually study all of those irregular verbs and regular verbs, as you can see on the screen. Do, did, done, go and gone, and so on and so forth. It takes lots of time. So before that happens, you're gonna go bold. Instead, we can do something completely different, which is finding an article. Oh, here it is. By the way, this one is a really great website. No sponsorship because it's for free. So you can see here lots of articles, and putting you across, level 1, level 2, and level 3, you're going to see how these articles are made in a very simple way. So the thing is that what we have to remember from the very start of our learning, we need to find a noun. A noun is like, let me show you. A noun could be a Norway, can be a man, can be a meteorite, can be a scientist because it's plural, which means that there are more than one. And that's that. And now another step is to find a verb, but with ing. So let me explain. If you think about Norway, you need to think of going to Norway. If you think about man, you can say that, I don't know, a man is going somewhere, so going. If you think about scientists, you can talk about, I don't know, researching, or maybe studying, or maybe, I don't know, looking for a way to solve a problem or something. So looking for solutions, looking for a chance to do something. So let's recap. We need to have 2 words. Let me show you what I mean. As I promised before, we are going to use it without the least bit of grammar. So no grammar in here. There you go. We've got news, Norway, and scientists. So I've picked 3, but we'll be focusing on there is. So there is this kind of grammar structure. We need to use it in here, because if you say there is news coming from Norway, it actually says everything, okay? So you've just said everything. Congratulations. And let me show you that, because what people usually do, they say this. For example, I don't know, it's news that come from Norway, blah, blah, blah. And obviously it's comes, yes, because it's singular. So it's news that comes from Norway. Yes, that sounds nice, but if you don't feel confident about using these, you should focus on non-grammar structure like this. There's news coming from Norway, and actually, you've just said everything. And by doing this, you easily transfer the message without using grammar, not one bit. Another one is Norway, so let me think. If you say there's no way, you have to say there's no way, I don't know, being in a different position or something, okay? So also you can use to be, and to be is like be. So you plus ing, as I said before, we need to have verb plus ing and also noun. So a noun is here and ing is here. So as I said, there are 2 words, because we need to have 2 of them just to make it work. And don't you forget about there is structure, because it's very important. If you say it's news coming from Norway, you are talking like you are displaying it, which means that you are showing it to somebody. Oh, it's news, or it's my phone. That's something different if you are talking about something that is around there, or maybe not in here. So you have to say there is, because it's somewhere there. I hope you get that right. If not, write in the comments and I'll help you right away. To make it a little bit more sensible, because being in a different is fine, right? But it's about to be, so I'm going to do it a little bit differently. There's no way just to show you what I mean. There's no way, for example, I don't know, showing that blah blah blah. So basically you can say there is no way that shows. That's the same, so without using any grammar. But also you can say there is no way showing that there is a guy, I don't know, skydiving in the sky, right? So what I'm doing right now is trying to lengthen a sentence just to make it a little bit longer. But also, so I connected a sentence with that. But also I can do this. There is no way showing a guy. So showing a guy skydiving in the sky. So you can see how I made it by lengthening a sentence the way it just moves on. So you can do it this way. There's no way showing a guy skydiving in the sky. Sounds like rhyming, but it works. Trust me. I'm Polish and I'm from the internet. I've created this sentence just to show you how it works because, as I said, the sentences can move on and on. So there is no way showing a guy skydiving in the sky and performing wonderful tricks. That was intentional of me, just to make this sentence the way it goes, like there is no way showing. Sometimes using these verbs might be illogical. So for example, if you talk about showing, it's about results, like they prove that the results are different or something. So this is a way of proving something. So be careful about using these. You might be saying there is no way presenting a guy skydiving in the sky. That would sound definitely more logical. So let's have a shot at another sentence, which is there is scientists. And what we can do is there is scientists. Oh, and also remember about noun. So noun is here, so we have to put ing after it. So there are scientists, I don't know, doing research on something, or I don't know, looking for a solution to solve a problem. Things like it. And there is one more and last one, guys, because now there might be somebody thinking, hold up, there is a mistake, you are mistaken, because you say there's scientists, but that's what native speakers do, okay? They say there's people trying to do this, there's, I don't know, things going in my head, and so on and so forth. So this is how you can do it. So it's not a mistake. We can say that it's not grammatically correct, but still it's perfect for speaking and kind of natural way to master your English. Coming to the end of it, essentially, if you're about to tell a story, or I don't know, speak to somebody about some news or something, you need to remember to put a noun as a first one. So noun and then ing. And this is how you can, I don't know, send a message, okay, say something to somebody in an easy way without using any grammar. That's how it is. If you like what you hear and you understand the concept of using non-grammar structures and you feel that it's working, I'm ready to deliver even more just to show you that there is another way to use English and speak it. This is Stay Polish, Think English. I think I'm going to change the name. But for now, thank you very much, take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.